I went to film. Tomorrow I'm doing something that I feel like maybe I'll regret, but at the same time, it's a really good decision. I feel like my entire life, I pretty much when I was little, my mom always decided my hair, like what length it was gonna be, and then we grew it out. We grew it out, and then when I think I was like either 5 or 6, somewhere around there, and I came up to her, and because she kind of like, we were in the bathroom, and at the time, like, I had just been like getting a shower or something, and because when I was really, really little, because I knew nothing about showers, I was so used to baths, my mom kind of wanted to give me that option of like a shower or a bath. I love baths because I can like, it's easy to like shave, which I don't shave. I use a cream for it that is amazing. And since yesterday, because I hate shaving because I get so scared that I'm going to cut myself and it's just a wreck. So, I would take showers with her every once in a while, and she would just kind of, that way I could learn about them and stuff. And I had got dressed and stuff, and she asked me, she was like, do you like short hair or long hair? And because I was getting ready to go to like a hair salon, like in a few days, like we were thinking about it, but if I wanted it long, we weren't gonna, like my mom was just gonna go then, because she was getting a little hair trim. And then it was really, really like interesting, and I said, and I wanted it long because I never had long hair. My mom always wanted short hair. She always wanted like short hair, and that was kind of that. She likes the short hair because first up it's easy to deal with, and then second up she's just like short hair. Well, so we grew my hair out and it got pretty long, and then she made me cut it because I constantly was chewing on my hair. Like I would grab like this amount and just like chew on it. That was a habit. So she told me at one point, when she gave me a warning at one point, she went like, I'm going to give you a 3-strike thing. And so you have 3 times. The first time you chew on your hair, that's your first warning. Second time you do it, your second warning. Third time, we're cutting it. So we ended up cutting it short, and I kind of just went with short hair for a while. Then I think I was maybe 8 or 9. No. Yeah, I think I was like, no. Actually, yeah. So I was like 9 or 10. Somewhere around there, we started growing it out again. She agreed to it. But, then, and she agreed to it. But then what happened was, she agreed to it, but I couldn't chew on it anymore. So I grew my hair out really long, and then it was starting to finally get long again, and I got lice, and I had lice for like a year straight. That was a nightmare because I caught it, and then we didn't know about for like 3 months, and then my sister took a look at it because he knew my head was itchy, and we thought it was dandruff because I get really bad dandruff, and to the point where it causes like little bumps on my head of just dandruff piles. And it's really itchy and not fun at all. To this day, I still get it sometimes, but not as much because now I use dandruff hair soap quite often. And so we kind of just like, I caught lice, and then my sister looked at it and went like, yeah, that's lice. So then that night we picked up a lice treatment thing, and then the next morning we started doing it, and we didn't get all of it, but we definitely made a pretty good mark in or dent in, and then we did it again, like I want to say like the next day or so, like a day after or something, and we just kept doing it, and then we finally got to where I was pretty much 99% lice free, like a few here and there still. For those who don't know what lice is, it's a type of bug that like crawls all over your head, and you can't even feel like, it doesn't feel like anything, it just gets really itchy. So then I went back to like, I finally got to where we were constantly treating it, and every time we would treat it and we would actually get down to where like pretty much almost gone, somehow I would get it again. We think it from my reading tutor. The only reason we say that, she was fabulous, nothing bad to say about her, but we think it might be because when my reading tutor, she was like on the top floor of the building, and so I would sit in this one chair that a lot of people sit in, when they would come and see her and stuff. So we think that was where I was getting it, because at the time I wasn't really going anywhere else. And then finally we got rid of we were like in the process, like everyone was working on getting rid of lice. Like my parents were, or Bella's sister did it to me once. She didn't tell anyone, but it was fine because she had some lice stuff. And we just said that we were taking a shower, because me and her have been best friends, and we were best friends for a really long time, until some stuff went on. Not getting into it. Not allowed to. And I think we just grew our separate ways. But, so we would literally take baths together because we're like the same age. I'm a year older, but that's the one weird thing about it, is that because I'm so short, anytime like we're out in public or something and like we meet someone, they always think that like she's older because she's average. Like I'm pretty sure she's close to average. And I'm short, so because her being taller, or it kind of looks as if she's older, but in reality I am. Even though that doesn't matter. It only matters when it comes down to like the law and stuff, cause as long as no one's breaking the law in any form of like letting her do something that like is illegal or something, then, and we're good unless that happens, then, and sorry, but whoever's doing it needs to stop. Here, I'm gonna kind of open this up a little, just to get a little more lighting. That's good. I love how this looks edited. It looks like I used the light editing, but since it's nice and bright out today, sunny, it works out. But finally, even my sister did it to me a couple of times. Finally, only my mom kind of mentioned here and there that cutting it would help get rid of the lice easier. And finally, one day I'm like, put in a ponytail, cut it. And so we cut it. And then and we got rid of the lice really easily after that. And then I just kind of kept going towards the short look for no real reason. And it wasn't for me, I never really been one to be super into the hair and makeup. I love makeup. I love doing it sometimes. I don't do it on the daily or anything. But yeah, it literally got to where I just kind of kept going to the short look, and finally, I actually just didn't mess with it. Like, I just didn't mess with it. And it got close to like a medium length. And my sister and my niece, Bella's sister, and, well, no, not my niece, but like my great niece, Bella's sister. Or for those who don't know, I have two great nieces. I have Bella and then her sister. So Bella's sister and my sister were going to like a hair salon, a really nice one called Great Clips, all over the world, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But I know in our like state and stuff it's pretty common. From what I've seen, I don't know though. And I was going with them, and I'm allowed to like get my hair done too if I wanted, and I was like, I'm just gonna cut it, go short, and see if I like it, and if I don't, then I just won't go short again. So I ended up going short, and it was fun, it was cute, but then and I kind of wanted to grow out so I could do like ponytails and stuff with like my big JoJo bows. But now I do love my big JoJo bows, but now that kind of doesn't play into place as much anymore. So I want to do it today really badly. I like really badly want to get it done today, but we're not able to because I do have dance. Which I say that like it's a bad thing, and it kind of is not a bad thing. It's a fun thing. But today's the day that like I feel like I don't look forward to as much because I sit and watch for acro because I have acro with Abby, and also that a lot of the stuff I can't do because I can't kick up into a handstand, and I don't really have a back bend. And I definitely have improved on my back bend, but I don't have one whatsoever. But, yeah, like situation. So for me, it's just the time that I just get tired and then I get annoyed with myself because I can't do it yet. So I try not to I just sit and I turn the camera off and I watch and I learn off of watching. And trust me, I learn a pretty good amount. Then it comes down to then I do warm up and stretch, which that one's pretty good. I like that. And then we have conditioning, and it's not like I never liked conditioning. I still don't. But now I got to where I kind of am okay with conditioning. It's just I don't like this specific conditioning combo. Sorry to our teacher. Or no, she purposely knows. Like, she purposely made it hard and made it, like, not fun because, like, she purposely did that not to be mean, but, like, for us to really get something from it. But it's a lot of up and down. That's my main issue. It's the up and down part. The rest of it's okay. At first I hated this one part where we do like this, and then we like do like this, so like this, and then like we do like a couple different arm variations, because at first that part, the first like couple of times we did it, my shoulders would be sore for 2 days. I'm not joking. I would do it on Thursdays, I mean. And I would still be sore on Saturday, and by Sunday I would be fine. Like, it's sore, and it's not even like a light sore. It's like a pretty decent, intense sore. So that's why I didn't like that. But now, last week I did it, and I wasn't sore, so I guess my body's getting used to it. And conditioning, I do it almost every day. Today I didn't because we had a lot going on. We like had school, and then I wanted to like watch some YouTube and TikTok, and then we also like got this, we like had to rearrange my room and stuff, go watch the room tour video. It is not completely done. We are missing 2 things, which is some walls. Actually, we're missing 3, because we have some wall stickers that I used some sticker paper and printed out some fun designs that match my personality, that are dance related and stuff. Very bright, very colorful, like I like. So we're gonna put them in here soon. And then we're planning to paint in here, like, really, really soon. Like, tomorrow I start taking down, like, pictures and stuff, which is gonna be a lot of work because I have these right here. I have some right here. I have a few over there, but those are more for spotting. And I have a ton up there, like at least 100 up there, and I'm not joking. So many. And yeah, I had them all throughout my room and stuff. Then we are also gonna put this one shelf / jewelry holder in, just because it adds something to the room that is kind of cute, I feel like. But tomorrow I'm cutting my hair short. We're going like to here. Like, we're going short. And I'm nervous because I'm like nervous and excited because I'll get to why I made this in a minute, but first I want to cover why I'm nervous and excited. Because I'm nervous in the sense that, like, when I was little, I hated short hair, like, with the burning passion. And then kind of as I got older, I got more, it wasn't that I hated short hair. Like, I always thought short hair looked good on so many people, but I always hated it on myself. I never liked short hair on myself. Then when I kind of started getting a little bit closer to like 10 or 11, I started kind of being more okay with short hair on myself. Like, I didn't love it, but I didn't absolutely hate it. And now I haven't gone short since. And I feel like I haven't really gone short in like at least 3 or 4 years. And so now I like don't know if I hate it or not, or like what my thoughts on it are. But I am, so my like reason why I'm nervous is that I'm gonna do it and then hate it so badly. But I'm really excited about it. Because I'm excited because I feel like it can be good, it can be easy, but it's gonna be sad getting rid of like the pink. So yeah, so at this point, but yeah, so that's interesting. I definitely have cut my hair since then. I went for like medium looks, and I kind of, at the point, am eager to see how it looks. Also, I've been kind of back and forth on this for a while, but what kind of made me decide to do this is I definitely have been back and forth thinking about this, is like switching it up, doing something different. But my main thing was that today, Eliana posted a video, a very sad video. It looked like a sad video on her, and I felt bad for her. And so that was making me sad. And I'm going to try to hurry up on this because I have dance in like less than 20 minutes, in like 20-ish minutes. So like, basically in the video, so they recently, her and all of her friends, the squad, went on this trip to Hawaii, and it was a lot of fun and stuff, she said. But when they were there, she was in like a lot of salt water, like at the ocean and stuff, and not a lot of like chlorine water. And what ended up happening was it started turning her hair like kind of pink and like orangey and like not very good. Like it was discoloring it. Plus she had hair extensions in. like she had hair extensions, and it just wasn't a good combo. Oh, and her hair was being damaged because she'd been dyeing it blonde and stuff. Like, all this stuff. Well, she had to take out. Well, pretty much in the video, she said that her hair was being destroyed. And so, that even though she really didn't want short hair and she loved the extensions and stuff, they were gonna have to take them out. So, they took out all of the hair extensions, trimmed up her hair a little bit just to make the ends a little bit healthier. And then she dyed it pink with a conditioner dye. And so, yeah, that was a thing. And so, what happened was that it ended up with, so she went short, and that kind of the video, I did feel bad because I know how much she didn't want to go short. Like, she loved her hair extensions, it was long and stuff, but it was kind of a thing that she had to do. So I decided, you know what, might as well support her a little bit more and go short with her. We could go on a short journey. And even though she doesn't know it, we're going on it together. And she'll probably never find out. But, still a nice short journey. Yeah, I am gonna post, a picture on Instagram and stuff. And, I'm gonna, try to see if there's, a picture of her with her short hair and stuff. And then, post it, edit, take a picture and edit, so it's, us next to each other, and, put something, short journey, I did this to go on, I did this with you, or something, something fun. But, on top that, I was thinking of dyeing my hair with, markers, but, we don't have any, I feel like. I feel like we have a bunch of black ones, and I could try. But I have no clue. Also, I don't even have gloves, so, yeah, that might. So tomorrow, I am gonna cut my hair short. I'm gonna try to use markers, maybe try to dye it. But here's the thing, I kind of almost feel like I don't want to use the markers because I tried this twice. I tried it with Crayola markers and I messed up on it. And so, it didn't really work. And then I tried it again with, Sharpies. But the thing was, I messed up on it again. Because I thought you mix it with, hair soap. But you don't. You, squirt the dye straight onto, your hair. So, at this point, I'm gonna try that, maybe. I just feel like it's gonna come out immediately. Yeah, here's my thing, is that and see, maybe, I was gonna think maybe a conditioner dye, but here's the thing, my mom won't let me dye my hair, and I don't have money for a conditioning dye, so it comes down to it. So, at this point, we'll see my hair transformation really soon, tomorrow.